What's up, Jam Jam? Happy Saturday. What is going on, guys? Happy freaking Saturday. I hope you're having a fabulous start to your Saturday. I started my day off with a workout, which I have to say was pretty awesome. What's up, Berlin? It's been really nice, actually. Like, doing a little workout this morning. Feeling good. So, yeah. Very, very happy with myself for doing that. So, my goal... The goal I set for myself today is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So, 3 days a week. Get on the bike and just ride. So, I got that little endorphin glow. Did you see your shower from your gym? No, Jam. It's in my own house. What's up, Parallax? Yeah, so we're worked out. I will let you know that so far my ass feels like I've been like I've had a fun night, except I didn't. I just rode on a bike, and my calves are a little sore. Did you change some Discord permissions? It says I can't view or post in a bunch of channels. Is it still that way? I think I changed it. I was tinkering with some permissions. I noticed some weird stuff, but you should be... Wait, do I not... Can you still not do it, Parallax? Because I can't view or post. Oh. Yes, let me fix that really quick. That's my bad. I thought it was supposed to inherit from below, but something I must have screwed something up. Hang on, let me fix it really quick. Yeah, I was just messing with this. I thought that this is supposed to be... Okay, wall watchers are fixed. Commanders are about to be fixed. Embed links, attach files, add reactions, use external emoji. Don't fucking @message anyone. Commanders. Cool. Okay, commanders are fixed. You are about to be fixed yourself. Read message history. Bam. Okay, Parallax, is it fixed? I was tinkering. I realized that my default chat thing was all screwed up. So it should be fixed now. Should be in and out, doing some Tarkov with a buddy. Sounds good, Berlin. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, let me quickly impersonate. I was impersonating the basic role. I was doing taking the black. Let me see. C servers role. Sorry, you guys are going to hear a bunch of stuff. Okay. It looks like the channels are working for this role. And if I switch to this, it looks like it's working. These channels all look good. Okay. Commander instead. Looks like we're working. Yeah, cool. Okay. Last but not least, Lord Commander. Lord Commander adds a Twitch subscriber. Adds that. And can they post in this? They can. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, alright. We're all fixed now. Cool. All of the previous messages are gone, I think, too, though. Restart your Discord, Parallax. Yeah, restart your Discord. That might fix it. But view message history. You have view message history. Read message history. So you should see it. You may just have to restart Discord or something. Yeah, that's my bad. I was tinkering with the chat group. It should be working now. Hang on, I'm getting pinged from Drew as well. All right, we should be good. Oh, hey, Drew. Don't apologize. No. Parallax mentioned it too. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't. I screwed up a few things, so my bad. But we should be working now. Yep, Berlin's messaging me too, letting me know. Yeah, so if you restart Discord, if you're on PC, just closing it doesn't usually work. You have to actually click it in the system tray and hit like quit and then relaunch it. But anyway, we should be good now. So today I would like to get started on some turbo fuel. I wish I had caught you before you went live. No, it's all good. I made the change right before I went live. So I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes, dicking around with it. I added like a fitness channel, but the thing that I had screwed up was that I didn't, when I added the channel, I did it from my phone. And I saw that the permissions were all wonky. I was like, wait, every like chat channel had its own separate permissions, which is different from how I normally do permissions. Well, I say normally. More recently, I've done permissions at a group level. So like stream stuff, games, admins, all of those channels have their own like set of permissions. But I had screwed it up, and I had made an assumption that I need to go back and test. I swear it used to work this way, but it's not working that way today. So I gotta go look it up. Anyway, what we're looking to do today is turbo fuel. So turbo fuel is basically fuel. So if we plop down a refiner, just to take a look. So turbo fuel is basically, it's an efficient alternative to fuel. So, we take 22 fuels and 15 compacted coals, and we get 18 turbo fuels. Okay, the turbo fuel is really good. It's a nice little improvement over the current system, which is just regular fuel. So I think it burns longer, which is kind of the point. It may even burn at a higher output. I don't know. We have to test it. But this is my current power farm. So all of these generators have added like an atomic like fuckload of fuel. So one of the things that I'm planning on doing is testing what happens when I turn off power to the below substation. I want to see what my power output drops to. And that'll mean that all of these things will have to empty out. So it will take a while for this to empty because the pipes have fuel in them. Stuff like that. But that's kind of my goal as we start to map out like what this is going to take. Because we have to figure out what each fuel generator is going to take. Now, today's stream, we're going to be switching. Oh, God, I'm going to die. You have to be really careful. There we go. If you go too fast, you slam into the top of this oil extractor. All right, let's turn this guy off. We'll turn these off, and we'll turn that one off last. Anyway, what we're trying to do today is basically update our power and get ourselves better prepared for the patch that's coming in about 10 days. So not the upcoming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday will be big old patch day. And that big old patch day is going to include update 4, as well as a bunch of the game engine updates. Now, it's being released on the experimental build of the game, which is fine. I don't mind playing experimental. We'll back up our save regularly, but I'm sure it'll be mostly okay. Enough to play, I hope. Probably crashing more often than normal, but we'll see. Okay, there's that. So we'll we'll avoid this crap. We gotta add a tube up and down from upstairs. So the goal is to see how bad our energy production is after we turn all this stuff off, and make sure that our factory doesn't just like turn off. That's kind of the goal. It's going to be a little bit scary because we may legit like blow past our power. However, the main factory is mostly offline right now, which is good. So it's mostly offline. So most things are maxed out and fully built. It's not really building all that much right now. The stuff that it's building mostly is stuff we can disconnect. There's like one power line that runs to it, and we can just cut that if we need to. So here's our tubes here that go up to our big floating platform. See, like this tube is what I built like to get up faster. I talked about streaming for a while today. I'm actually not. I don't think. Tally is gonna be doing some pilot lessons in flight sim today. So at some point we'll be switching over and doing that. So I'm very much looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. All right, so this is still producing. We basically don't use enough power, so all of our power gens are running at like 50%. Like, yeah, 56%. So it's going to take a long time for this to drain, which is fine. We can start to do the math. So if we know that each one of these guys puts out 40 fluid per minute, that means for every one refiner making fuel, we need... So we have, how many do we have processing right now? Well, this is 5, so we have 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 30. So we have 30 of these things. So 30 times 40 divided by 22.5 is 53 extra refiners. Okay. So 53 refiners. What's my build menu? I forgot the Q. There we go. 53 refiners. That's going to be a lot. So 53 refineries, each pumping out 22. Wait, how much does it output at the end? Let's see. So one of these is going to spit out 18.2. or 18.8. So, okay, 18.8.75 times 53. 54 is 1,000. So we're going to need 2,600. So if we build 54, that's 27 refineries per side. Right, so I put 53. We need 53.22, right? Yeah. Okay. So we need to add 2 more refineries. Let's go get the supply to make this. And basically, we're going to ship all this stuff. So I want to see, like, size-wise what we can fit. That's really what we're looking for. So can we fit all of this shit the way we want? Because then we're going to have to figure out how to turn that into fuel gens. And we don't know what these fuel gens consume turbo fuel-wise. I guess we could look it up. Fuel generator. Satisfactory. Turbo fuel is 4.5 per minute. Oh. I see. 4.5. Okay, so if we have 53.33 times 18.75, we have basically 1,000 divided by 4.5 is 222 fuel generators? What? Oh my god. What? Shit. Okay. Well, we already have a bunch here. So I guess we'll just continue to expand this out. So we have 3 rows here. We're going to have to do some math later. Hang on. What's a battle cry? Damn, 222? Oh, God. Okay. Let's focus on the refineries first. So we need 54 more refineries. Let's figure out where the hell we're going to put these. Oh, God. This is going to be crazy. The pipe network for this. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be crazy. Can we divide 54 into 4? 13.5. We divide it into 3. 3 rows of 18. So 9 per side. That's what we'll do. So that's what we'll do for the refineries. To get 222 divided by 3 is 74. 74 divided by 2 is 37 per side, which I think we could fit. Maybe. I don't think we're going to be able to fit 37. That's more than double what we have in one direction already, and we butt up against this mountain. Huh. We're going to have to be very creative. How many trains do you have going right now? I have 3 trains running to my desert factory. 2 trains running compacted coal from my main factory. We just passed one, actually. It's up there. And then we have just 1 train that's running coal around. I then have this truck that's driving around my factory delivering stuff. So it's currently delivering things to this factory here. So see, it kind of like pulls in. Yeah, so it's a drone truck. So it like grabs the coal. And then it goes. It's like, adios, mother trucker. Okay. Whoop. All right. So we need to start getting some supply. Yeah, it's pretty neat. The honestly, like the automated vehicles are really pretty cool. Okay, so we know we need a lot of steel beams and copper. Let's figure out what we have in our inventory that we don't need to be carrying around right now. Concrete's one of them, I think. I don't think we need concrete right now. Yeah, and we have most of the alternate recipes. So we've done a lot of the research. We're gonna add 5 inventory slots. Nice. Cool. I have 2 more hard drives to do. All right, hang on. Let's clean up my inventory really quick. Okay, what do we not need? Rubber, plastic, compacted coal, quick wire, computers, rotors. We'll just dump a lot of this stuff. How about that? We'll keep it simple for ourselves. We'll keep some of this stuff. And we'll get rid of the motors. Cool. Okay. We'll just dump basically our whole inventory minus some concrete. So we need 11 of these. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, man. Yeah, Diggity, this game, I play this game a lot off stream. I really enjoy it a lot. Like, it's just super chill. And there's a really big update coming soon. Like, in the next 10 days. Which should be pretty cool. We only need 20 of these bad boys. So we'll put those away. Cool, okay. And we need to get rid of 20 copper sheets as well. 20. These 20 are going to go the way of the dodo. Okay. And now we need encased industrial beams and motors. Motors are up here, and then we'll drop through. Kind of by the motors, there's this little pop-up. This is how we'll get below. Once we get our motors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need 40 of these guys. Boom. Okay. Yeah, this game is pretty neat. Yeah, I'm really excited too because the next update changes how nuclear power works. So it seems like it's gonna be pretty neat. Kind of the area we built long ago that we've kind of been avoiding. We'll actually have like a use for. Wait, why do I have 1 extra? Excuse me. Oh, that's sneaking. Okay. We got everything we need. Let's head back. Yeah, let's head back up. All right. I need a couple of hypertubes that will transport me across this main base. Because this guy is large. So these are 54 refineries. After we get this, we'll start mapping out how we're going to do 222 refineries. If we do 6... Wait, hang on. My math might have been wrong. So 222 divided by 3 is 74. 74 divided by 2 is 37 per side. However, if we do 222 divided by 5 is 46. 37. 37 divided by 2 is 18 per side. That's probably better. Wait, I didn't take this tube that I have. Anyway, we got to do a lot of math. We're in the stage where we just have to use the in-game calculator a lot. But now we know. So 1 refinery now will power 4 fuel generators, which is crazy. So that is a really big improvement. The reason why we're doing that is because our nuclear power is basically going to fall offline, almost certainly, when the update drops. We will have the nuclear fuel rods. So we have a double chest stockpiled. But I think we're going to dump a lot of that as we have to redo those lines. And the best way to dump it is just to literally throw it away to make the area like at least habitable enough that we can build in it. So like this whole area of the map over here, this little crater here. So this is our nuclear site. This is pretty like dangerous. It's not a great place, to be fair. So we're gonna have to redo it. I want to build nuclear. I don't know if I'm gonna build it higher or lower, but we could build into this crater a bit, which we're not doing today. We built a big factory floor here, so right below the base of the cave. So we have the space now to use the blenders, which is a new building type. And it looks like we have to take the nuclear waste and turn it into plutonium. That then looks like it makes plutonium fuel rods. It looks like from the teaser trailer that they dropped yesterday. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff to do starting in 10 days. But one of the big things that we definitely have to do is make sure that we are solid energy-wise and we don't have to worry about it. Part of the way we're going to do that is we have to disconnect the current power situation. We have to disconnect everything. I think we will be, by the skin of our teeth, able to stay running. By the skin of our teeth. But we'll see. We'll kind of have to watch it. We don't have a great way to restart these machines. We'd have to build biomass burners to get things moving again. So that would be a big fat rip. Okay, so they're slowly running out. So we should start to see our power falling offline. So we're at 30,000 megawatts right now. I would expect this to fall to probably like 20. So we have a bunch of fuel generators running in another location over here that we have to do the same exercise we're going to do here over there. But their recipe is going to be different. So when we built our refinery, we saw that there was an alternate recipe, which was basically taking crude oil, basically like the gunk that we've been kind of throwing away, and turning that into turbo fuel. So we'll do that. And it's less efficient, but not by much. It's like 20% less efficient, which is no big deal. Now, one thing we're going to have to do here. So we have 54 refineries. We're going to do 2 rows. Wait, hang on. Refineries, production. Let's add another refinery here, 55, so we can build one. Just for recipe looking at. 18 per minute. Okay, so 18.75 times 27 is 504. Okay, so we just need 2 pipes, basically. That's it. So we'll have one side feeding into one pipe and another feeding into a different pipe. Let's grab this and let's switch this out for this. Okay. We have a bunch of concrete over here. So we're going to get concrete and then we're going to start building. Because we're going to build this way. So we know what our max distance is inside this area. Yeah. Grab all the concrete we can. Oh. What just happened there? That was weird. So we know how many we're going to need. We're going to have to build this way for sure. Like, pretty far, I think. And that might need more concrete than what we have. It's like a green slug over there. So we looked at if we needed to add... So we have 3 rows here. If we wanted to add 3 more, we would not be able to really add any here, fuel generator wise, because of this arch thing. So we would have to add them in the other direction. So we can basically assume that this is the farthest we'll come in this direction. And we'll leave ourselves one square in between. Okay. So, refinery. Okay. Let's build it here. This is the start of the grid. Boom. And we're going to let ourselves have 2 in between. So that's kind of how we'll do that. Okay. Turn around. 2. I screwed that up royally. I was pressing the wrong button to snap. There we go. It's still not lined up. There we go. Okay, finally. 1, 2, 3. We need to be at 51, so we need to add 2 more. Okay. Just so we don't lose count of our, lose track of our count. We're gonna need to really build. God damn. Well, let's hope that that doesn't totally screw things up. There you go. We'll just let that clip. More refineries. And now we're going to have to start building. Floor is too steep. Yeah, okay. So this is the limit for us. Oh my gosh, I have Blade Runners equipped. Oh god. We have to be careful. Okay, so we know we need at least 1 behind. We're doing 1.5 behind. Okay, so we know we're gonna have 2 here. 2. These are 2.5. So we need from that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to go 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this should get us what we need. Look at that. This car is hilarious. Yeah. The little like factory car, it's absolutely useless not on what's called a foundation, which is the stuff I'm placing here. If you just drive it on the ground, it's just like doing donuts nonstop. The thing is just ridiculous. When Parallax and I first started playing, he bought one with some tickets and like the holiday version, like the Christmas candy cane version. And we tried to drive it around and it seemed like the most useless vehicle imaginable. It just seemed so stupid. But we didn't really have very many foundations. But once you have foundations, like it sticks to the ground, like the feet are magnetic. And it's a really nice way to get around a big flat factory. If your factory has lots of like ups and downs, it's not that great. Going with something that's a bit better for vertical travel would be like a hypertube. Those are those like little tubes you jump in and out of. And those are really cheap to make. At least at this point in the game, they basically don't cost anything. So I have so much supply just sitting around. Like I can kind of make whatever I want. Like building 200 fuel generators, like I'm not even gonna like bat an eye at that, like whatever. But before, like that would have been a really big deal. But now it's like it's no big deal. It's just like par for the course now. The bigger issue is that I don't have enough concrete here, and I'm not shipping any concrete over here. So a couple of things I may consider doing is storing all of the supply, not all of it, but a lot of the supply to make these refineries here, and then just loading up my inventory with concrete and coming over. I make like a fuckload of concrete per minute. Like a couple, like probably like 1,200 concrete a minute, at least. So we make a lot of concrete. My car is all the way over there. This is gonna be enormous. Holy shit. That's a bit. Yeah, we don't really use very much because most of the factory is offline right now. Like everything's been on for so long that like we really haven't had to stress test our concrete production. But I make concrete in a couple of places. Yeah. It'll free up a bunch of space. Yeah, I make concrete in a couple of places. I make it at the nuclear power plant, and I make it in the desert as well. The desert's our biggest production, but we make a bunch that has its own independent supply for nuclear power. So I mean, we're gonna blow through this concrete in, I don't know how much this is. Like this is 1,200 concrete right here that we're about to lay down. Like even if I lay it down like as fast as I can, we still produce so much more. The one thing is this going to be toxic to step on because we're above fart tubes. And every time I see these little fart tubes, I think of Vespine gas from StarCraft. So we've only put down 12. And that's how far we got. We basically doubled it. So we're going to have to do double wide. We're going to have to do 2 rows. Yeah, we're going to have to do 2 rows. So 54 divided by 4 is 13. By 6. If we do 3, it's more even. But we've already exceeded that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We do 18. Will we be able to fit? I don't think we're going to be able to fit another 9. Hello, Firebot? All right. Fuck, if we do 18, we could probably fit 18, actually. That's 3. We just need 6 more. Right? And then we'd be at 18. The problem is then it's not an even... I really wanted 2 600 pipes. Because to get 27 through here... divided by 9, yeah. So it's gonna have to be like, basically 3 times as long. I wonder if I did, man, I really should have thought about this before I decided to place a bunch of concrete. So we know we need 54. We have 42 left to place, so we've placed 12. So what does 24? 451. And then if we do the remaining 30, we could do that. Then, shit, splitting the math's gonna be a thing. Yeah, I want to keep it even, so I don't want to do that. So we're probably gonna have to push more this way then. So if we can probably add, what is it? Each one's 1. It's like 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, shit, we can only add 1. It looks like we'd be able to add like 2. And that'd be it. 2. That puts us at 14. Okay. So we're at 14. We need to hit 27. So let's see. Can we reach this end and have space? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We might be okay. Wow. Never mind. Well, that means we've built it all then. We're done building, concrete-wise. So then let's grab our supply to make more of our refineries. That's cool. Okay. Math is good. Oop. Got it, you little bitch. Alright, we got the last one. Okay, we have to come over here. We have to get all the crap we put in here. What are we making today? What's up, Rune? We are converting all of our fuel factories over to turbo fuel. So, and then we have to build... I have to figure out how many I have already. But we're then going to update all of our fuel generators to be able to have enough turbo fuel consumption to match. So we have 30 refineries here producing regular fuel. We'll now have 54 refineries turning that into turbo fuel. And then from there, we'll need 222 fuel generators to take advantage of it all. So we've got a lot of building to do. So these things are like a little more than one. So the reason I feel confident is that we have enough space to like kind of exceed what I had forecasted. So we need 3 more. Yeah, we'll be fine. Right, that's the last one. Cool. And now all we do is we stand here. We look at the ground. 2. Well, we'll probably place it at this end, right? Nice spin there. I did a 200 fuel gen setup on turbo fuel. Held me over for a long time. It started to close. I get close again, so needed more fuel. Don't think I'll turbo that set, though. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that when the patch drops, I want to keep using the save. And I currently, about a third of my power is nuclear. So I have nuclear fuel rods stockpiled already. So, like, I'll be okay. But I don't want to have to do this when the patch drops and, like, basically be working against the clock. Right now, I'm kind of, like, I'm fine fuel-wise, or power-wise. We are testing it out, though. I'm actually turning my fuel gens off in a test. So you can see, so we've dropped by about a third of our power. So we've lost about 9,000 megawatts as our power is slowly running out of fuel up here. The point is that I want to see where I'm at with all my other power sources before I turn this on. This has been a while. I'm not using nuke yet, though. Just 30k power so far. Yeah, we've got 10k. So I have 4 nuclear power plants set up. So, like, that was one of the things, like, we skipped fuel power. We went straight to nuclear from coal. Which honestly was pretty fun. Everyone told us not to. Like, chat was telling me many times to not do that. But I didn't really care. I just wanted to. I just love the look of the nuclear. Like, the nuclear power plant just looks so cool. So I went a little Kim Jong-un-y and skipped straight to the nuclear option. Okay, so those are 54 refineries that are going to generate all of our turbo fuel. It does. I'm looking forward to it post update 4. I know. I'm really excited. Update 4 is going to make it way cooler. Especially with plutonium. I like collapses so I don't have to see all this stuff. Oh, it's a miracle. Hooray! I wish I could just mass update these all. There's a lot of clicking. I'm most excited about the power using full resources consistently. I am too. I'm really excited about that. You know, the hard part is, like, right now you can kind of squeak away with not making your fuel plants, actually your power in general, very efficient. Because if it's not using above a certain percentage, you can't really tell that you're not efficient. So I feel like this is going to be less forgiving. It was always a problem. You just didn't know until later. Exactly. And so we had that problem with our coal power because we were running out of water, but it wasn't clear, and I didn't really understand how water worked, or pipes for a while. I really didn't understand it. And so, you know, when we would exceed power, I just kept throwing coal generators at it. And like hooking up new pumps, but I wasn't looking at the math on the water side. Because by the time I'd get there, the water would equalize and like the thing would be fine. Because our coal plants were never near our base. We had 6 near our base, but most of them were not near the base. Are they all on? Okay. Yeah, Rune, how have you been, dude? So people have messed up coal by not having water. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those people. All right, there we go. All that shit set. This is looking nice. I like these like huge corridors. So we're gonna run 2 600 pipes stacked on top. So 27 times 18.75 gives us 506 and a quarter out. So 506.25 divided by 4.5, which is the consumption of 112 fuel generators that will come from this. However, we are one refinery over here. We only need 53.33. So we're basically we're basically like pure maxing here and like kind of overing. I'm gonna have to turn one of them down a bit. Coal is bad, okay? It's true, Berlin. I'd probably just do 110 for each line, have some buffers. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so then if I do 110, so if I do 220 divided by 3, let's say I do, yeah, we could do that. I need to figure out how many of these things I've got. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26. These are all winding down, so I'm expecting our power to continue to drop. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then there's 16. So 16 times 2 is 32. 32. So math-wise, because we're going to need the calculator here, 26 plus 32 puts us at 58. So we have 58 right now of these. I had a sulfur issue. I didn't know on my turbo fuel. Power tripped. Fix the problem. Remove the valve. Turned on power. Win. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, because I don't have any buffer here. I've turned off all my refineries, so these pipes are just slowly running out of fuel, basically. Seems dangerous. Yeah, we're living life on the edge here. We're getting close power-wise. The main factory is mostly off. Some of these refineries are still cooking, though, so I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they're just running through their last bit of oil, if I had to guess. Looking at these pipes, these are all out of oil. Yeah, out of oil. Wait, are you the last? Wait, why are you still fully on? Wait, you still got full oil. What? Did I not turn... No, it's off, right? Is this one still running? Sneaky bastard. Man. Okay, so our power might actually trip here. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, because that's powering a bulk of the power here. Yeah, that's probably gonna knock like 3 megawatts off. So we'll be living life on the edge. Yeah, we're gonna need a big old ripperoni on the power situation. Yeah, because this is powering. Oh wait, my math is off. We have more than I said. We have 52 plus 33. Hang on. This number is wrong. This is 52. 84. We have 84 fuel generators right now. So if I take like 220 and divide by 4, it gets me to 55 per lane. 55 divided by 2 puts me at 27. Because I need to go twice as far, and I think I can. I think I have the space for it. Go up in terms of the number. So you think I should have more fuel generators? Or build up, as in like build elevation. 2 floors of gens. Yeah, we could do that. So if we're at 52 here, so if we do... that puts us at 108. Yeah, that'd be 108. So then we'd be at 116. That means we have 6 fuel gens. Basically, like, we're overproducing by 6 fuel gens. Which is what we would need to be at 220. We could put that into buffer, and we could even, like, have it ship off to an emergency power plant somewhere. Like, to turn this stuff back on or something. Have, like, a little separate grid power plant that we can connect up if we need it or something. Yeah, we're gonna need some shit for that though. Yeah, so we built up. I'm glad I didn't brush up against this stuff then. So we still have 2.5 foundation space here to run pipes. What's up, Jack? You got a sub? I know. Yeah. We had a freaking crazy hype train last night. Yeah, we were it was madness, to say the least. Oh, shit. Well, hang on. We're not going to have enough space to expand this way, will we? We're going to stop at 52. At, wait. Okay, hang on. So if we do 26 times 4, 26 times 4 is 104. Okay, yeah, so this will be the edge. We won't go any further than this. And we'll build up a floor. Okay, we'll take Rune's advice and go up a floor. Also, right now, turbo fuel... we got to look at our production. So we have 54... We're definitely going to have to increase our compacted coal production. So I take it you have compacted coal somewhere? Yeah, right now I'm it's just stockpiling here. I mean, this thing is like maxed out. It can't carry anymore. Yeah, it's here. I was throwing it away, but I turned that off for a second. But yeah, it's filled up here. It's being produced back at the main base. I was just gonna say, it's not. I didn't do the math on that yet. We're gonna have to up it almost certainly. I don't think I'm making enough. But we have the sulfur to do it, so I'm not super worried about it. So it's just a matter of adding more constructors, or assemblers rather. 15 per minute. 15 times 54 is 810. Okay, so we need to make 810 a minute. I think we're making like 125. Yeah. 830 assemblers worth. Yeah, I think each assembler makes 25. So we said 810. 810 divided by 25. Yeah, we're gonna need 32. Yep. Rune, it's almost like you've played this game before and you've gone through this. I know most of the numbers now. Yeah. I only recently got the turbo fuel recipe. I hadn't gone through and like tried to research and like find any of that stuff. Not research, but find the hard drives. I have a new follower on Peloton. What the fuck is this? Oh, my aunt. Oh my gosh. Her name on this is so weird. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. All right. There we go. All right. Are you doing the diluted fuel too? I'm not. I think I have the recipe though. When we get back, we'll check. No, did we skip it? Oh shit, we might have skipped. We skipped it early on, and let me go check the hard drive bay. We skipped it early on, and I've been looking for it. I don't think I've gotten it though. We realized our mistake almost immediately. We got something else instead because we like I said, we had skipped fuel production. So we were just making plastics and rubber, and we weren't worried at all about fuel. Again, we were noobs. We didn't look at any guides. We were just kind of like figuring it out. All right. Let's see. Hang on. We got our hard drives here. Oh. So we must have it because I only have 2 recipes left. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's doing it. Okay, that was weird. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need concrete. We're gonna need a fuckload of concrete. All right. I forgot where that pipe took me. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're not doing diluted fuel at all. Yeah, perfect optimization turns heavy oil residue, diluted fuel to turbo fuel, and then of course compacted coal. Yeah, so let's see. So we need to go to our sulfur farm. Ooh, let's get some fuel for the jetpack because we're gonna need it. So I think we may have to experiment with like better fuel or like the most perfect optimization in our north fuel plant. That 200 fuel gens worth of turbo fuel is done from just 420 oil. Yeah, we're doing this from 2 pure nodes and 2 normal nodes to get 200 fuel gens. So yeah, so the diluted fuel would be quite the improvement. Oh, wait, these are all overclocked. Hang on. Okay, we're overclocking these apparently. 65, 62.5? 12. So we only need 13 if we do that. But how much sulfur? Okay, so we need an equal amount of sulfur and coal. Coal's not a problem. We have more coal than we know what to do with right now. Sulfur is going to be the one that we are probably going to want to go double check. Because I'm looking at this coming off, and that is not a 780 line. So we're going to need a second sulfur vein for sure. 18 on the Gold Coast. Yeah, so we're doing 1800 to get to that number, which is obviously not ideal. But the north coast has a bunch of oil too. So I was going to build a big oil plant here, up here. But we've been waiting to see if Update 4 was going to have any map updates, and it doesn't seem like it's going to have any. So, coal is, or sulfur's this way. The math skill required for this game. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to math. Like, you could just, like just go with whatever. Like, just kind of tinker until it balances itself. The math just saves the ripping and replacing. I'm going to guess this is capping out at, like, this looks like 300. 480. Is this a pure sulfur? Why can't I see the vein? Weird. But it's got to be if it's going to do 600. $600's normal. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna need like, whoa, what the heck am I doing here? Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna need one more sulfur vein. I think there's another sulfur vein over by that hole. If you see that miner all the way out in the distance that I'm staring at. Ow. I missed the ladder. Rip. Yeah, there's sulfur over there. You would technically get 1200 out of a pure if we could get it out. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh? I've noticed that with Caterium. Yeah, Caterium is, I think there's only pure Caterium nodes. Right? Is that wrong? Some people want 1200 belts, but I like my computer too much to want that. I think what they would do is they just wouldn't have individual items anymore. They'd have to move away from showing individual items and just showing like crates of shit. Right, like you wouldn't be able to have this on a 1200 conveyor. Rather have a splitter added. Oh, that'd be, yeah, that's a good point actually. That'd be better. That seems like a good solution. Okay, yeah, let's really quickly scan for sulfur, but I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah. This is the one we're already working on. I think those are the two closest to us. Okay. And coal-wise, I mean, we have more coal and we know what to do with, like I said. We're transporting it. Well, it's going to need... Oh, actually, I say that. I don't think we do. We're going to have to still ship more in. I mean, it's below us, so it's here. I don't think we're using it for anything right now. Okay, yeah, so let's Blade Runners back on. And then we gotta dump the concrete we just picked up. Let's dump this concrete, and we're gonna go build another miner. Okay, so Mark III miner. We're gonna need heavy modular frames, 3 miners, some turbo motors, some pipes, and some computers. All right, get some pipes. Turbo motors. Oh, we're gonna need aluminum. Where am I putting aluminum? I'm putting it in a bin somewhere around here. Here it is. Is that gonna be enough? No. And then we're gonna need plates and rods. Oh, guess who forgot they have Blade Runners equipped? Someone who doesn't normally run Blade Runners. Okay. We got the concrete. We're gonna need power lines. Okay. What else did I say we needed? Ah, the expensive stuff. Okay. We're gonna have to go through. We're gonna probably redo our coal line so we can double stack these. It's gonna be annoying if we don't. So for logistics is the main reason I'm not doing more turbo fuel. There's only about 7,000 on the map, and you need it for other things. Yeah. So I wasn't listening. Placing 1,000,000 foundations. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself, really. Just kind of rambling. The ramblings of a mad, planet-destroying pioneer. Well, it's been a while since we've heard that sound. Yeah, hang on. Let's see at what point we cut out at. Yep, so we dipped to, what is that, 16,000? Okay. We got this. No big deal. Oh yeah, guess what? That's still freaking. No worries if you aren't, but are you planning more Firebot videos? Yes. I have a bunch recorded. I haven't edited them though. Honestly, I've been really busy with Valheim. Like I've just been playing the shit out of Valheim. So we'll get more. I just have to go back and edit them. But yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, I took a week off of work, and instead of doing editing, I played Valheim. Hello. I've got a solution for this, so we'll be fine-ish. Sort of. And by solution, I mean, it's a terrible solution. We're basically going to have intermittent blackouts, I think, is how this is going to work. Because I don't think I have enough water to do what I'm about to do. But we're going to try it anyway. Oh, wait, I could have gone to my other fuel gens. That's probably a smarter play than what I'm about to do. Especially because I don't have any power over here. Okay. Okay, let's go back, and we're going to go to the other place. And try and overclock our gens over there. That's got enough fuel buffer that it can handle it. And that should get us past the peak, so we can then go back. Basically, we need like 10 minutes of power. Because it's 5 minutes there, or 5 minutes coming back, plus 2.5 minutes coming back, plus a 2-minute travel to the other end to then like drop through the floor and turn the pumps back on so we can get our fuel going again. It's been a while since we've like had the power go out like this. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, we're only going to be going for like another hour or so, and then I'm probably going to call it. We're going to play some we're going to be playing some flight sim. I don't think I'm going to be streaming it though. I think I'm waiting for Tally. But I think we'll be playing with that with Tally. Today we're going to go to flight school. There's an autosave. But I had it actually happen for reals, and I was like, oh my god, so exciting. We have something to fix. Yeah, it is kind of fun to have this like happen. Like, I don't know, sometimes when my factory's been pretty stable. We overproduce power, like everything's kind of been fine. So it's just kind of fun to have something break. Intentionally, we assumed it was going to happen. As it turns out, 3 of these poles do not power, or 3 of these tubes do not take enough power to, whatever it's called, turn the grid back on. We're gonna have to go get. I should have done it while I was here. Gotten the guts. I put one of those biomass burners. All right. Getting some work done. Now that we're here, we're gonna have to figure out how to get up. The fun fact is some of the factory is still like dumping crap out of buffers. It's not like totally off. It's nice that belts don't freeze when you run out of power. Okay. Let's go overclock a few things. Oh, even still. All right, fine. Fine, game. We can keep overclocking. That's fine. We got overclockers. Really? With all of this? This still isn't enough power? Come on. What? God damn. Oh, Lord. All right. We're running out of overclockers. Let's see. All right, let's hope this works. Our last two. God damn it. You son of a... You son of a... Biscuit. Okay. I see you. I see you. We can turn, we can disconnect something else, I'm sure. So with all of that, because you don't want to actually, you'll need a jump start eventually. What do you mean jump start? There's buffers up there, so there's a bunch of fuel buffer up there. Because you'll need to be able to turn it on to get the turbo fuel going eventually. Right. I need to turn the pumps down below on. So what I need to do is get a pump going to start pumping fuel to get fuel production going. So I'm gonna have to like manually start like powering some of this crap. Get some biomass generators. Compacted coal too. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of power. So, like, I'm not going to turn all the generators over to turbo fuel at the same time. So, like, it'll be half and then the other half. So, because the whole factory down there ran just fine with, yeah, the whole factory ran fine with only one of the fuel pumps running.
Ooh, girl, you gotta hydrate.
We can hydrate for you, Rune. Some water. There we go. Yeah, this is a fun challenge. Like I knew it was gonna not end great. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but it's okay. Because I think we'll be able to figure this out. It basically just needs to turn on long enough. Like, this will be the nice part about a switch. So like when we eventually get switches, it'll be really nice. Are you set up for switches? Not at all. I have a spaghetti, but we'll redo the, like, we're sort of there. Key wires to remove. It is and it isn't. Like, the nice part about a switch is that I could disconnect the power plant and just have it connected to itself. Which again, like the Switch isn't going to solve everything. The backup battery, though, would be really nice. Here as well. Oh, I didn't even see. I wonder how much power an oil extractor takes. I hope it's not too much. Yeah, my original thought process was to overclock the nuclear power, but then I remembered pipes cap at 600 per, and each nuclear power plant takes 300 at 100%. So they would each, in order to overclock, would need their own 600 water pipe, which I have not set up. So I think I'll have to do that at some point. When we eventually redo it. I also think I would consider moving nuclear power over here even. It's far enough away from my base that I don't think it would be much of a problem. And there's nothing else out here except for transport. So right now it's kind of in the middle of the map. It's right here. Just outside the cave. We should add more entrances to this tube. I need to watch some videos on like hypertube design, because I've seen people with really crazy looking tubes where they like jump in on part and like jump out of another, and I think that'd be kind of cool. Mine are just basically like A to B tubes. I mean, normally I also take the train a lot too. So I'll ride the train because it's faster. I like... on my longest route, it's almost a minute faster. So instead of like six and a half minutes across the map in a tube, it's like 5.5. Okay. I see. Just checking. Link. What's up, Melton? What's up, sir? You're currently joining us in the midst of hilariously, the title is called More Power, but we're in the middle of the worst brownout in my factory's history, I think. So we're having a bit of a laugh here. How much is it gonna take power wise? Oh fuck! What? Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's go collect some grass. In Satisfactory, not IRL. Oh man, this is a nightmare. Could I revert to a save from earlier? Probably, and I might consider doing that actually. Whisper you a tweet with a very fast tube? Sounds good. I'll take a look at it. Load game. How long ago? Do we want to roll back that far? It's 30 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago. Let's go here. Let's see how bad this is. No, I turned off all my fuel production just to see if I could live without it, and the answer was no, I can't. And that's where we're at today. So, yep. What I could do, yeah, I think I'll be okay. Oh shit! What's happening? What just happened? What the fuck? Fuck. What the hell was that? Okay. Okay, hang on. We're gonna try this again, except we're gonna be faster at switching to our jetpack. The problem is HUD OS was just like covering us up. All right, come on, game. We can do it. I believe in us. Give me my inventory, god damn it. Okay, we did it. We did it. Now the question is, like, I don't know what is built and not. What's in my inventory? I have no idea where we're at. Like where, like, the state of the world is right now. Oh, I'm at 21. Oh shit. We don't have very much jet fuel. All right, well, we're just gonna swim it, I guess. We're just swimming. At least we didn't die this time. We didn't like fall through the water and smash. We got Michael Phelps over here. Look at this swimming technique. Dude, where your save location? Yeah, you gotta love a good autosave. It's just here to completely cuck you. Gotta love it. All right. Well, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. We're about 45 minutes from flight school with Tally, so we're gonna try and not do what we just did there, which is fall to our death. We got some fart gas coming up too, so I guess we'll throw on our gas mask. We'll just run through the farts. Do we have inhalers? We do have inhalers. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll put on our Blade Runners and we'll just have our inhalers out. Is Towley teaching you how to pilot? No. Yes, it is Toasted Tally from South Park, but that's his name. But no, Tally, not Towley. All right. Oh, that looks like an asshole we're going to try and avoid. All right. Here we go. Whoop. And we're up. Oh, no. Wait, where's our... Oh, God. Oh, God. What's up, friends? Ah! We're running. We're Forrest Gumping this. What's up, Shredder? I never give Capitana any warning about fart gas. Dude, Shredder, how are you doing, dude? All right, this guy's off. We're turning this guy on. Come on. On. Okay, we're running. We're running. Mr. Hanky is top tier. Torch bugs. I hate these bees. Listen up, bugs. Oh, what? Listen up. Listen up. There we go. All right. Let's turn this back on. We still have power at this point. Okay, we haven't run out of power yet. The lava bees be annoying. Oh, yeah. Good man. I've been working my new jobs. I've been busy. Oh, shit, dude. Congrats on the new job. I hope all is well. Yeah, we've just been playing all sorts of games lately. This, Valheim. What else have I played recently? We were on Sea of Thieves not too long ago. All right. There we go. We'll let this roll. All right. Yeah, Shredder is an awesome friend from Mixer. Like a year ago, Shredder and I were playing Sea of Thieves for what felt like endless amounts of time. I miss our Sea of Thieves adventures. I still show off the Mega Barrel. Dude, that Mega Barrel clip is like pure gold. All right. This is running. Our power should start coming back on. Okay, cool. Whew. And I think our build is still working. I think our build is done. So let's make sure our build is done. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Cool. So we lost like... And I have all my overclockers still. Cool. Let's save the game manually. So that way we don't have to, you know, worry about it. Sweet. Yeah, so what we're going to do is now that these fuel gens are going to start coming back online, we're not going to have to sweat about power, which is good after our big screw up of power. But what we do need to do is start thinking about how we're going to do our fuel gens. So what we had talked about was basically having 2 levels. So building a second story here that would house another 104 fuel things. Although we could do 104. 104 plus another 16 puts us at 220. So we're actually going to go out 1 more on each of these. Okay. So we're going to need... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 10, 20, plus 8. We need 28 fuel generators. Production power, fuel generators. Oh, okay, let's do that. We'll take this tube. I'm working at a weed farm. We just got our clones from Humboldt, and I basically helped the owner run the nursery while all the plants grow. Nice, dude. That seems like right up your alley. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, because I think when you shared kind of where you were at in California, you were not too far from Humboldt. Wow. I see. So you're using a okay. Okay, Rune, I see what you're doing. Got it. So you're using the cannon technique with the hypertube to really super launch yourself. 2-hour drive, so not bad. It's not that close, I guess, but not too far. You can have as many as you want when you're in the tube. I have like 30 to 40. Forest to waterfall in like 4 seconds. Good God. Yeah, we might consider doing something like that for this. This line is really long, but it's not the longest line we have. We have this is the shorter of the 3 long lines. This is the shortest of the 3. Okay, let's grab all this crap we need. So basically what we're doing is we're building the rest of the fuel gens so we understand spacing-wise what to do with our concrete. And then we'll build we'll build what we're going to be doing with concrete after. As long as you exit into another entrance the other way, it's insta-stop with no damage. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Grab some modular frames. What do we need? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. We need motors. Goes the wrong way. Motors. Parts of the factory are. I'm really happy with how I've like updated the layout. Others are still jank as shit. Can't see how many we need. 420. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We need an atomic fuckload of rubbers. Which I actually think we're starting to run out of. No, okay, we're back up on rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need a buttload of quick wire. We'll have to go down to get that. Said everyone everywhere about every build ever made. Yeah, I guess that's true, but like compared to the original build, like I'm very happy with it. Yeah, man, I love it. Gonna smoke all day and chill. I just built the greenhouse. The boss gave some of the workers $1,000 worth of weed as payment. Jesus, nice. Oh man. Yeah, we need like 1,400 quick wire. Oh shit, we were gonna go update our sulfur. We have to fix our sulfur and our compacted coal production before we do anything else, but... Oh, are we like draining through this? We are. Okay. Well, problem to fix later. Okay. We just need a second line. Moment it's done, I want to replace it. Yeah, the 4 now is a constant struggle. Like, where the compacted coal is currently laid out, I would like to move it someplace else. I have this depot here just to try to make it a little bit more open, but it doesn't have to be that as far away as it is right now. So I would like to make it closer. Good evening from the future. What's up, future? How you doing, Chain? Happy Saturday. This game seems interesting. It is. It's a humongous world. It's a factory building world. So you start and basically you're like collecting leaves and you're just burning it to power your factory. I have 200 and something hours in this save. 255 hours in this save. And this is my factory. This is one of my factories, this one here. So you have a space elevator you launch shit up into space with. These are my water pumps with some coal generators. So, best game ever, but I warn you, the rest of your games will get shelved for longer than you think. Oh, for sure. Basically, I didn't play anything through all of January. I picked up the game at the start of January. All of January, this was pretty much the only game I played. All the way up until the middle of February when I played Valheim for the first time. And then Valheim took over. At least on stream time. Off stream, I play this game a lot still. But yeah, this game is super fun. The game I need to play next is Dyson Sphere Program. I've got it. I haven't played it yet. So that's like the next game I need to play. But with the patch of Update 4 coming to experimental in 10 days, I kind of just have been focusing on this game. Like, I want to prep my this save for the patch. And then once the patch comes and we do all the stuff we want to do, then we'll play DSP. Imagine if Satisfactory had Valheim portals in it. Imagine if it did. That would be... it certainly would take some of the long travel time out. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. But the nice part about the travel is that it doesn't really bother me too much. With hypertubes, like we're talking about, you basically do. Right. Yeah, what Rune set up basically is like, you basically get to teleport. We'll take a look at that at some point. I feel a little weird doing that, especially right before an experimental update. Like, I don't want to risk borking my save or screwing up my character with some weird physics problem in the game engine upgrade. Imagine if Valheim. What's up, Zoltek? Dude, Zoltek, I was in Overwatch today. Playing some Overwatch this morning. Also, guys, if you're not in my Discord, I just created a fitness channel. I've been inspired by Emily and Ebigs. Signed back up to Peloton. Did my first workout today. We're going to be working out 3 times a week. Trying to get fit. So if you guys also work out and want to post about what you're doing. Oh, wait. The fuck? All right, hang on. Yeah, it's in Discord, so I have a nice little like encouragement channel and a reminder to get up and move. My Apple Watch sent me a warning that was a bit terrifying, so I have decided that I need to get healthy again. It's been like 5 years since I've worked out regularly, so it's about time. Is timing out Zoltek in honor of water bottle compulsory or just advisory? I mean, Chain, like I mentioned in the mod Discord, moderators, like I will stand behind what my mods do. So whatever you feel is appropriate, you decide. You use your best judgment or your worst judgment. You just decide. Okay, we gotta add, apparently we gotta add a couple more foundations here. 7, 2, 5. But in all honesty, I think Zoltek likes it. But yeah, you know, I used to do CrossFit when I left Apple and moved up to the Bay Area. My company that I went to, Western Digital, they had like on-site CrossFit. They bought a CrossFit studio and then basically expanded their CrossFit studios to all of their offices. And honestly, it was the most in shape I'd ever been in my entire life. I love the way I felt. I love the way I looked. And then I hurt myself doing, as you know, CrossFit is known for not necessarily being like the most safe form of workout. I ended up hurting myself. I hurt my back really bad, actually. I actually think a lot of my back pain today is still from that injury, because it's right in that same spot. Did you have to talk about CrossFit as part of the free access? CrossFit looks and sounds dangerous. So it's funny, the CrossFit mentality, you know what it is? It's totally a cult. And not in a bad way. Like cults, some cults are good. You know, one that's all about getting healthy, you know, physical health is really great. I think CrossFit, at least because it was a part of the workplace, a lot of the drama that I've heard that happens and like the really nasty stuff that can happen doesn't happen because, again, it's a workplace. So like when you're sitting there on a rowing machine and the president of the company is right to your side and the SVP of sales is to your left and you're sitting there rowing, like everyone's just a little bit more cordial. As a team building thing, like 4 or 5 of us from just my own sales ops team did CrossFit every day. So this is really cool as a team building thing. But like it genuinely was good for that. I made lifelong friends because of working out. However, and this is the downside with a lot of like CrossFit gyms, like from my perspective, we had 2 types of trainers. We had trainers who were who had a degree in kinesiology, understood how your body's supposed to work and movements, and really helped educate you on how to do them safely. That was like 3 out of the 5 coaches that were there at CrossFit. The other 2 took like an online CrossFit trainer course, and they were just ripped. And they were fine, but those were the ones who I got heard. Also, did you like Western Digital as an employer? So I worked for Hitachi, HGST, which was a subsidiary of WD at the time. And then WD bought SanDisk as well. So it was like WD, SanDisk, and HGST were all like one big company. My team was great, but the company is really large. So if you're used to smaller companies, can be a little bit you can feel like you don't really have much of a voice because the company is enormous. So yeah, I mean, the company treated me well. I made crap money, but I also was learning a lot while I was there. So it prepared me to make, appropriate money now. So that's nice. And the products are interesting enough. I mean, hard drives and storage are a commodity, but the tech is still cool. They definitely attached their name to if Stanford discovered something in cancer research, they would say, Stanford used our hard drives. Our storage technology enabled Stanford to be able to do this shit. It's like, yeah, but they could have bought literally any other hard drive. So, our technology isn't the reason they were able to. Hard drives as a tech were able to. So it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. We can, on a marketing flyer, sure. Yeah, you know what? That's right. We are the reason that Stanford discovered a treatment to cancer. Sure. Our hard drive, our 5400 RPM, our 7200 RPM, 14 terabyte helium-fueled drive is the reason Stanford could do that. You're right. I forgot. Sorry, marketing team. So that's a Trump move for sure. Exactly. Yeah, it's there's a lot of goofiness that goes on, but yeah, at the end of the day, it was a fine company. So they care about their employees, as much as you can expect for a big company. So this factory is insane. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We need to get a bunch of plastic too. Welcome back, Shredder. What's up, Watchtower? This auto-generate and you found this? I wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I have 200 and something hours in this, 255 hours in this save. So that's, I only have one save, and this is it. This is it. This is everything I've done. So this is one of the factories. I have another, probably 3 factories I would show off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need concrete now. That's insane. Yeah, that's just since January. Only if Parallax built it while Apple was offline. I know, that's the thing. Parallax and I played this together, but the game doesn't have dedicated server support yet. So when you're multiplayer, whoever has the save has to be on. So I felt like some of our progress was stifled because of that. But yeah, most of this factory here is been just me. Parallax kind of stopped playing as we were building the desert factory. Is this strictly PvE? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I can do damage to friends if I wanted to. But you don't. That's not a part of the game. But yeah, no, the game, it's like Factorio in first person in 3D. And so if you've ever seen Factorio, it's a factory building game. This is a factory building game. You gather resources. The resources are infinite. So once you put a miner down on a ore node, it just mines forever, which is really cool. So you don't have to keep like moving your shit around. You end up doing it because you're like, okay, I want to make a really big one of these. So when I ripped up our copper production, copper was one of the biggest single math projects I had done in this game. I was doing a lot of math for that. Factorio looks fun and insanely complex when you get deep. Yeah, Factorio is a game that has a crazy cult following too. A bit like Stardew. But yeah, Factorio is a game I think I would be interested in playing. I've seen videos of it. The difference with Factorio is that there's more of a base defense element to it that's not in this game. Did you build these tunnel systems? Yeah. Yeah, literally everything you see, I've built. All of this I've placed. One piece at a time. And like, this is just part of the world here. That's just like the natural world. But yeah, all of these things you see here, these big, gigantic floating platforms, are part of what I've built. It feels more immersive, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, the first person aspect of this game, I think, really lends a lot to the feeling of being in the factory. And the art style, the attention to detail and how the factories work, to me, I think is one of my favorite parts. I mean, the game has so much detail, and it's still in early access. Like, that's the thing that blows my mind, is that this game is still in early access. Like, it could be a done game right now, basically. Like, if they fixed bugs, like, it would be a done game. But like the fuel generator, the pipes not only tell you, this color tells you what's in it. This orange is telling you that it's fuel. But if you watch how this little bubble moves, it's moving from left to right, telling you that that's the flow direction that's of the liquid that's in the pipe. It's crazy. Like, the amount of detail here is huge. You can paint the buildings. So like, all my buildings have a default paint style of like this gray. But you can paint it any color you want. So if you want a bright colored factory, you totally can do that. Like, without issue. Yeah, this is a mind blower for sure. And the mechanics of the way things flow is addicting. Definitely. Like, yeah, I have spent many hours in this game. But I mean, some people have spent way more time than I have. Like, I only discovered this game in January. Like, some people have been playing this game since it came out in 2019, I think, is when it came out. Okay, we're going to do a couple of tests here. Okay. So, this is the height we need. What's really cool too is that building-wise, you're not penalized for placing something. So if you place something, you get all the materials that it costs to build back for free. You just get it. So I like Factorio, and I know I like DSP, but they lack the thing that I love about Satisfactory is the aesthetic. Right. That honestly has been my one thing with DSP that like has been the only thing holding me back slightly. And why I just like haven't started it yet is that they've like taken the art style and the design of Satisfactory a little bit, but not well enough, I don't think. And so it's not quite a carbon copy. Like, and the parts that they didn't copy are what I think are the charming bits of Satisfactory. I also think, now that I've watched more of the community videos from like the dev team, I also think that the community managers, Jason Snut, are two of the best community managers I've ever seen in a game. Like, they keep it real. They're maybe a little bit unprofessional at times, but I think they are really just... The fact that they have a weekly dev stream where they like talk about like the state of development, what's going on, they're awesome. The coffee stain guys, yeah, I love the coffee stain guys. Yeah, they just like absolutely like warm my heart. I love them. Very memey, but they're genuine and real about how dev works. 100%. Like they're like, yeah, like we don't know how this is gonna work, or they're like, yeah, we asked the game like the game designer about this, and he basically said no. So like they keep it real. Like they're just like, I don't know. Some people may think that they're a bit unprofessional. Like I definitely like wouldn't be shocked if someone thought that. But yeah, I really like, I can't say that about many other games. The only other game I think I'd say that about would be sometimes Blizzard can be very transparent about what's going on in their game dev. Like during Legion in World of Warcraft, I felt like Ian Hazacostas did a great job of sharing his thoughts and opinions about what was going on with the game on a weekly basis. Now, that doesn't mean that I think that Ian Hazacostas is always right with game design, but he was at least super transparent about their thought process and how they approached things, which I think is really cool if you are interested in game design as a developer or as a game designer, to see how big successful studios approach and think about things. And also it helps you kind of understand why they make decisions to do things. Community managers are good when they are actually one of us. Right. And it's cool because they, going back to the coffee stain guys, they play the game on stream. They play community maps. They've been in the most recent couple of streams. Someone made an amazing looking maze that you can like run around, and it's like an enormous like puzzle map in this game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And like, they're kind of memey too. Like they were, Coffee Stain Publishing is the publishing company behind Valheim. And so the community managers, Jason Snut, have kind of been like laughing about the fact that people keep coming to them, asking them about Valheim questions. And so they started this week's dev stream by announcing all these new things coming to Valheim that are not coming to Valheim. So yeah, drawing Zao. Yeah. Or drawing Chaos. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that, but yeah. Yeah, that map looked insane. I was watching them play it. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, this game's having a big update in a couple of weeks too. So on the 10th, update 4, which is basically changing... it adjusts how the tech tier 7 works. And then they are adding tier 8. Chaos is pronounced Chaos. Got it. 16th, yeah. So on the 16th, it hits the experimental branch of the game. So that'll be cool to play. I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna play a crap load of this game that week. And by a crap load, I mean like 1 or 2 nights, because I'm actually out of town a couple of nights that week. So I'm supposed to be switching over to Flight Sim with Tally. I haven't gotten a DM from him yet in Discord. I'm going to DM him in about 10 minutes. Look, if you're curious about the foundations I was placing, I sent you a link. Yeah, I saw the Whisper. I'll take a look at it in a second. Yeah, there are like mods for this game too. So you can like place foundations like what I'm doing, like you would with World Edit in Minecraft, where you can do like big massive updates, assuming you can decide if you want to do it, like require the material to build or not. But I kind of like just doing it one at a time. It's simpler. Especially since this is going to get a whole lot more complicated when we basically are doubling the number of fuel gens. Which is happening soonish. Soon TM. We're running out of foundations. We're going to have to go kind of far and load up all of our pipe stuff. Or we can do pipe work, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll do pipe work and then we'll head back.
Stay healthy bot reminder. Hey at heyaapl, you've been live for 2 hours.
Have I been?
This is a good time to take a short break and refill your water.
That's a good point.
Stay healthy.
Thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. Thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. Three hours is a good time in that map. Yeah. The amount of like community driven stuff with this game is really cool. Like this is definitely a game that's gonna have like a long time community love. And I hope that Coffee Stain, like I don't know how they're gonna be able to like this is the thing that blows my mind. How a game studio, they sell a game for like, oh shit, I'm out of concrete. Oh. A game studio like Coffee Stain. Oh, we're gonna have to go back anyway. We're totally out of concrete. Sells a game. They build the game at a price that they don't really like. I don't know how they even like decide that they can afford to develop a game and sell it in early access. Like, how do you, like, if you sell a buttload of copies, how do you do that as a studio? Like, how do you, like, make sure you stay within budget? I don't know. Game development blows my mind. How do you decide when something's done? I don't know. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you to the game devs. That's all I got to say. Okay, so we're going to keep placing these little junctions here to eventually get fuel down to these fuel gens that I guess will eventually start to like hook up and turn on. Do we? I don't have any concrete, so we're not going to be able to place this. I do have some, I guess. Okay. I don't have enough though. Okay. Let's go back and get concrete. We'll fill back up. It must depend a little bit on need for community feedback. Like this game probably gets a ton of attention from actual engineers and they'd be picky if it wasn't done right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think one of the other interesting things is like when I hear people talk about this game, I've heard gripes about the fact that it's not a procedurally generated world and the world is always the same and the nodes are always in the same place. I actually really like that about the game. I don't know, there's something about it that makes it I don't know, I just really like that part about this game. But there's no Vikings alive to give feedback on the 1100s. True. I feel like there are people who believe they are Vikings, or will say that they have descended from Vikings, which, okay. What's up, little cookies? I think it's good that it's not procedural. It makes it reliable, and so that all factories will have the same potential. I agree. Yeah, that's another great point, right? Like, if you had a bad seed and you're like, crap, I don't have enough of this. Like, they either are overproducing things, or things are too easy or too hard. And I think it's awesome. I I really like the genuinely, like, I think the art style of this game is so good. Yeah. All right, onward we go. These poor trains. They're not at all equipped to handle. Like, they're just so overloaded. It's just sad. The game devs did a great job. They just need to keep updating the game to keep people into it. Yeah. I'm really excited for the story. I hope it's really good. I like the idea of the Fix-It company. The intro video as you land, I think, is really sarcastic and really well done. Yeah. So, I'm excited. I think the game's great. Little one up. Have a great rest of your stream. Hey, Rune, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Once we get over to where we're going, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to ping Tally as well and figure out if we're still on for... Oh, wait, 3 p.m.-ish. Oh, shit, never mind. I'm totally off time-wise. You still swapping? Yes. Ping me now. Hi, Tally. Hello, Tally. Little Cookies, thank you so much for the follow. Tally, I messed up the time. Yes, in an hour is perfect. That's totally cool. Oh my gosh. How you doing? I'm a little late. I'm jumping in the shower right now, so an hour and a half-ish. Yeah, sounds good. I'm just hanging out. Tally, are you streaming? If you're streaming, I'll hit you up with a little raid. You will be perfect. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream my perspective. I don't think I want people to see my terrible flying skills. But we'll watch it on your stream. Little Cookies, thank you again for the follow. All right. Okay, well, let's put the foundation we stole concrete from away. And we have cables, right? We have 67. Just enough. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Two. There we go. Get our power lines hooked up for these extra generators. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited to get this stuff switched over. What I think we're going to do as well is we're going to slowly wind down these lines. And we're going to have our inputs be from over here. So, like, this one here. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So, this will be... like this. And then we'll have, like, over here. So it'll go like this. Here's what I'm envisioning. So, and then we'll do like a vertical pipe. Down. Pipe. Right? This is what I'm thinking. And then... what just happened over here? What the heck? And then we have over here, we're going to have 2 that are going to be right here stacked up. So it'll be like bam. And then we'll have it like bam. And this is how we're going to do our pipes. Sounds good, Tally. All right, look at that. This is how it's going to go. And eventually, we'll throw these pipes away. And, okay, so we're going to do, like, you there, right? Yeah. And then here we do 1, 2, 3. Actually, you need to be different. You're actually going to be a 6. You'll do great. It's super easy to get the hang of in a sim. Don't need nearly as many of the real world shenanigans to worry about. Yeah, I mean, a lot less you have to worry about, like, death-wise, too. So that's helpful. Yeah, I'm excited to get in the sim. Okay, you to you to you like this. Look at that, it's beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean it's functional. Okay. Nice. Okay, so look at that. So this is what I'm thinking. So this is how our fuel pipes are going to go here. And all that's going to happen is that basically the fuel is just going to split off from here. So lastly, we have... Wait, is this all... Did I screw up the placement of this? Which one of these is screwed up? Oh no, it's screwed up really far back, I think. Maybe even at the start it's screwed up. We're gonna have to rip and replace this whole thing, I think. Yeah. We are. Look, it's all misaligned from the start. Oh no. Oh no. I'll show my inventory's full. Ah, crap. Okay, we can throw this Nobelisk away. Get out of here. We'll take the quick wire. What do we not need right now? I think we could probably just, like, throw this bag of concrete over there. Just sit, boy. Okay. Ah, crap. That means we gotta redo this whole thing. Why is it upset? Is it because of this? What is encroaching? This? What am I possibly encroaching on? It's a little noticeable, but it's not too noticeable. And this one's like really offset. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to rip and replace all of these. Damn it. Damn it. All right. We'll hop in our sad clown car. We'll put the alarm on too. There we go. All right. We take the drive of shame to our storage container. Definitely need more inventory space with some sort of drone to bring you stuff. That'd be neat. Be able to like call out and say, deliver me, like a UPS service in this game. Actually, UPS kind of sucks. A FedEx service. You just FedEx like next day it. Okay. Put most of the concrete away. There we go. Well, the pipes are going to look cool. At the very least. Whoa. Oh. What's up, refiners? That's a bright beam you've got going on there. I think we're just going to, honestly... what a rip. What a ripperoni. I can't believe it. That's been like that for so long, too. How did I not catch it earlier? Tragic. Truly tragic. We have enough power. We can turn all this stuff off. What are we full on? I guess we should start placing some of these so we can pick up more resources. Okay, yeah, we're basically maxed. I don't think we're gonna be able to pick up. We can pick up 2 more plastics, but that's it. Okay, we're totally full now. Let's start placing some of these guys. So what we're looking for is on this side, snap to here. That's the same. Cool. Okay. We did it. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, no. At least we figured it out on the first one and not like the 5th one. We did it. Backwards. Woo! We did it, Mom. Okay. All right, let's place these. Is that what are you bitching about? What are you upset? What? Really? What? To have an attitude with me? You better not have a freaking attitude with me. What is it? I was trying to snap to these power poles. I bet that's what I screwed up. I bet I snapped it to a power pole instead on accident. Those better be kissing. They are. Okay. I gotta say, this building gun, this sure beats the hammer in Valheim. Valheim building's cool, but you can't beat this, like, building tool. This is just the sickest tool ever. Alright. We're like pixel hunting here to get it to snap properly. We're snapping all sorts of weird stuff. We just need both green lines and we're good. Both green lines, we're good. All right. Got quite a few more to build. Oh, Jam Jam, where are you at? Oh, Jam Jam, you're not even in the top? Oh, gosh. Got a ways to go. Let's see. So once we get all of these laid down, we can start to work on the math that we need to do for the compacted coal. Hey, man, how you doing? Things are good. We're working on our factory. As long as I make it on the board, I'll be satisfied. So Jam Jam, you had a mill. Because you have 14 shards, right? Wait, what's your gold total right now? 900k, okay. Almost. That must be lost money. Okay. Let's pick up the bins of this stuff. I had a mill, and I'm just really unlucky. It's still increased from last night. I upped the gambling. You doing pretty good today? Hell yeah. Let's go. You can control Applebot, but not my luck. It's true. Yeah. Applebot and the gambling is an enigma. I don't really know how it works. Someone was in my chat last night questioning how it worked. Not accusing me of being dishonest with how my chat gambling worked. But like borderline saying that they thought that my statement of it being RNG was false. And I told them, I was like, well, I made it on stream. They're like, well, do you have a video of it? I'm like, somewhere in a VOD. Like, no, not handy. I don't freaking remember when I built it. It was really weird. But I can confirm. I can show it at any point. There's no like built-in mechanics that are like, you have to hit 0 4 times, and then after your 4th 0 will hit you 1 ding. Like, that's way more complicated than it needs to be. God damn. It's a chat game anyway. Like, I was like, weird. Like, it was just an odd conversation. The donation attempt failed. So Chain tries to give people money by battling them. Dueling is another alternative you could do. Although dueling isn't, because it does take their money from them. So if you accept the duel, you're buying into it as well. Whereas with, there we go. Now we're all lined up. Oh my gosh. What if, in the words of Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny, what a freaking nightmare. Okay, so we got this. We're going to put this here. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4th. You need to not be that. You need to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. You connect to you. You connect to you. You connect to you. There we go. Calling you Biggs. Please explain the minutia of Firebot's random function. Yeah, we need to understand, eBiggs, exactly how random the random number generator is in Firebot, because it feels like, you know, you're using a method that is just not that random. It can be predicted. And we're gonna need it to be more random. Chain is easily the most committed to this. You get the highest and the most of the streams during the night for us. It's true. Yeah, Chain is mad. I don't know how he stays up so late and he wakes up so early. Like I get Hunger fan vibes. Like when Eklo would do chat games on Mixer, Hunger fan would like absolutely just go whole hog. I won for 3 seasons. Right. But Chain could have won if he wanted to. Like, if Chain really wanted to win, he could have won. Alright. I'm thinking about getting Valheim today. Watching you guys play it all the time has got me really interested in it. Madman, it's super fun. To Chain's point, RIP to any time you used to spend with loved ones, because it's going to be spent on Valheim. Nice. Oh, 2 bonus stings. Let's go. Nice. 200k. Little cheeky 200k right there. It's not too bad. Okay. So we've got all this fuel we're making. We gotta start burning it. Okay, these power poles are now kind of in a bad place. We're probably gonna have to move the power poles. I mean, look at this. It just seems a little... I don't think like high power should be this close to a gigantic fuel line. I feel like we're entering a very dangerous territory with our power pole placement. All right. Look at that. Loved ones don't spend time with me anyway. Well, then you'll have Odin to spend time with you, Madman. It'll be perfect. Alright, well that one worked. Alright, that seems a little dangerous, but it's working, so I guess we won't move it. Ah, okay, we finally found a power pole that won't work. Another one. All right. It's pretty amazing. These things can run for a long time while being disconnected from power. All right. We'll connect you up. You to you. You to you. You to you. You to you. You still have an open connection because we got to place a new pole like right here. You to you. You to you. All right, another power pole here. You to you. You to you. You to you. You to you. Bam. We're getting all of our power on right now. So the funny thing is, the way that this is flowing is going to be reversed. Right now, we're basically pumping fuel over here, and that's going to change. So eventually, we're going to do turbo fuel instead. But we still got time to spend to get to that point. We have to fix our compacted coal production, and once that's up and running, we'll be good. We basically have almost enough for one of these to be switched over, but not quite enough. Okay, so these are these 4 pipes. These are going to come from one set. So basically, we're going to have a master splitter here. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. So we're going to have 2 pipes come out of here. Let's see. So if it comes up to here. So, okay. So if we do this to this, then this pipe, wait, what did I screw up? Oh, I see what I screwed up. There we go. This goes to here. And then we need a splitter. That effectively splits up. With another splitter here. That splits up. And finally, our third splitter up like that. Is that how pipes work? I guess. We could do a different design too. Let's try something else. So as an alternative, we could do like this. And do that. With this up to here. Actually, that won't work. So I guess we're going to go back to this idea of stacking. There we go. And then the other pipe will work a little bit differently. So the other pipe will go up instead. And basically, where this ends, it's going to go up and meet in basically the same spot. That's my thought process on it. Okay, what did I say? Like a half hour ago, we were going to take a break. So let's take a little break now, shall we? What's up, Aqua? How are you doing? How are you doing? Dang, 3 out of 3 again? Who hit 3 out of 3? Nice, Batman. God damn. Okay. It's been my lucky day. I know you're winning. Let's go. Alright, let's head up this way. How much concrete do we have? We're gonna need a lot more concrete. I think that bin over there has it. So let's take a quick little break. Break time, good idea. Any more water? Let's go. And if you guys are not following Melton, please. Melton is, besides the fact that he's a streamer I've found semi-recently, but he has been basically keeping me company every night for like the past, like, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Melton streams daily. He's an awesome streamer. He plays things like Minecraft and Stardew. He does play this game. He plays No Man's Sky. He plays Valheim. So he's an absolutely awesome dude. Please, if you guys haven't checked out Melton's stream, you will love it. Okay, I promise. All right, I will be right back. It's been really fun having great people to chat and joke around with. 100%. It makes streaming super fun. I'll be right back. I really do need to go fill up my water. I need a tinkle. That's actually the motivation between going right now. So enjoy the factory. I will be back in a second.
Wash your hands afterwards, please.
Back? $30 or it didn't happen? Washing of the hands, that is? I heard you, Chain. Wash your hands afterwards, please. Oh my gosh. See you soon? Oh my Lanta. I got myself some Ritz crackers. I used to have these little Ritz crackers, but the little ones when I was a kid. One thing I'll say. The Ritz cracker is way better than whatever cheese is in it. Like, I'm fairly confident what I'm eating isn't cheese. And is somehow some weird combination of salt. Little one? Did you say Ritz? Yeah, they're Ritz crackers. But they're the big ones. Yes, okay, so it isn't cheese. It's called cheese flavored filling with other natural flavor. Yeah, it's a cheese flavored filling. These are the regular Ritz, but these are better than the minis because it's like the real Ritz crackers. It's not the... I feel like the little Ritz aren't as buttery. And I'm pretty sure it's not actually butter. I don't know what chemicals in it to make it taste buttery, but they're great. Mm-hmm. MRE cheese, 100%. Hmm. All right. It's 1:30. I should think about lunch now. What should we do for lunch today? We're 30 minutes or an hour-ish from plane ride, right? Now, isn't Minis a separate brand from Ritz? No, I think the Minis are just like, I think it's the same. I think they're all made by Nabisco. So you get like the Oreos, which are also Nabisco, right? And the little Nutter Butters. They made a Ritz brand mac and cheese bowl with the cheese and the noodles and the crackers baked on top. Oh shit, Melton. That is an idea. I feel like that's something a restaurant could do too. Like a restaurant could make it, but like kind of gourmet it a little bit. You know? Like make it a really, or maybe like some sort of like co-branding with Panera. Like Panera's mac and cheese is the best gooey mac and cheese I've had. Like it's amazing. Besides like homemade mac, which is the bomb. But Panera is like the Starbucks of food. It was so bad. I made friends with the managers of Panera near my office when I worked for WD. Because I would place my order in the app. I knew what exit on my drive down. Because I used to drive... Let me show this off. I used to drive hella far. I drove 130 miles round trip a day. From San Francisco down to San Jose. Okay. I don't think I can dox myself here. There we go. So, I lived here. Right next to UCSF. Like, so I had a Starbucks. So, like, this green building here was I lived in the third floor here. The third floor was my floor. So, like, the Starbucks was right here. This is a Starbucks. And Sutro Tower, which is, like, the big red and white radio tower. It's hard to see from this angle. But it's, like, up this hill. Wherever... Oh, here it is. Here's Sutro Tower. Like this thing. Big radio tower. Anyway. So I used to drive... How do I just get to normal maps? Here we go. Cool. So I used to drive from like here. Like we'll put a pin in it. There. Well, we lost the pin because we zoomed out. All the way down to here is the WD campus. And here's the Panera. So I would like drive here. And so in the morning I'd leave really early. And like... Where's 85? 85. Yeah. Camden, I think? Yeah, because it was right after I exited off of... No, it's further up then. 280. So, okay, so it'd be... I'm kind of forgetting. It's been like 3 years. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it must have been still Camden. Yeah. So here is where I would order, and then I'd stop, pick it up. The managers knew me by name. They knew my order. They'd hand it to me as I like walked in the door of Panera. So like I'd park. They recognized my car. I'd park. They'd like get it all ready. They'd hand it to me, and then I'd get back in my car. It was amazing. And then I'd end up having to drive further to actually get to the freaking building. It was a nightmare. But yeah, that was a long drive. Like for the record, San Francisco to here every day, round trip. Yeah, it was really nice. That took like 2 years to build up. By the time it was like flawless, I quit. Oh. Well, yeah, what a commute. That's not even that bad. I had a coworker on my team who did, hers was almost a 200-mile round trip. She was in the 90-mile range. I was at 67 miles or 68 miles or something. Yeah, she was 90. Each way. Yeah. When I went to work for Ripple, her husband, I recruited her husband to come work with me on our team. And at that point, they were then able to she was able to quit WD and then just live off of his salary. And she's going to school to become a dental hygienist. But yeah, it was a wild commute. Like I was putting like 40 or 50,000 miles a year on my car. I think 30 something. I drove 8 miles to work pre-COVID and it frustrated me every day. Yeah, I spent like at least 4 hours a day in my car. I left my house at no later than 6 a.m. and I got home no sooner than 6:30. I spent more time away from my house than I did at my house every day. Yeah, I would try to leave like 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's why I started looking for a job in San Francisco. I liked my team. I liked my boss. I liked what I was doing. But yeah, it's something my mom said for a while. I've heard it from other people too, but it's the idea that everything happens for a reason. So, like, it was something that I didn't really like. When you do that commute, like I had coworkers that did a similar commute, right? So we would end up being on the phone and just like shooting the shit and talking. Or I listened to a lot of podcasts. I listened to This American Life every day. I listened to The Daily. Yeah, The Daily was part of my morning routine. And then This American Life as well. So I could make it through a This American Life episode and The Daily every day and still have to fill the time somehow. I had a couple days where like the commute, like there were bad accidents or whatever. And like the road was just stopped, so you just get out of your car on the freeway. That happened twice. Twice in 3 years. Isn't too bad. Yeah, I was trapped on this back road. A semi truck had tried to take this really windy, like they were just trying to beat traffic and they were just listening to Waze. But there was no way this truck should not have been where it was. And it got wedged on the side of a cliff, making a turn. Because the road was so like windy, like there was just no way. It was just totally stuck. And there's no cell signal, and it's a one-way road. And so by the time we got trapped on the road, there were 100 and something cars behind us or whatever, hundreds of cars behind us. So it was like a slow, everyone has to back up and get out of this rural back road before you can then turn around, and then you have to get on the freeway. So I think I got stuck around like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I think I got on the freeway around 7:30 and then had another like hour and a half of commute. It was like, I think it was a Friday too. Like it was a rough Friday. Yeah. I think that's why I left that early. So crazy how you small fender bender can cause hours of delays. Yeah, well, and some of it wasn't even like a fender bender, like just the design of the freeway. Anytime there was a large incline, there would be traffic, because on the other side you're going down and people hit their brakes and people are texting and driving and like not paying attention, and then they hit overbrake, and then the person behind them has to overbrake. Like you can see it like starting to form early in the day. It's really a wild like like social phenomenon with cars. It's weird. So, yeah. After I worked for Ripple for a year, I sold my car. I still don't have a car. I was gonna buy one when I moved to Colorado. I don't have one. I really, like, it can be inconvenient, but I really like not owning a car still. I still have that San Francisco mentality. If someone hits their brakes, it creates a slinky and causes huge traffic. Yeah, I remember watching something that the Mythbusters did. It's mucho cheapo, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I Lyft and Uber around. Mostly Lyft. I only Uber when there aren't enough Lyft drivers. But, like, environmentally, too, it's way better. Like, I don't have to, like, drive very many places anyway. I work from home. Services like Amazon that can bulk grocery delivery. So, like, deliver groceries to multiple people at the same time. So, yeah, it's nice. At some point, I'm sure I'll buy a car. But I'm enjoying not having one. Means I DoorDash a lot more. I eat out more than I should. Insurance here in my province is insane. Almost $4,000 a year for motorcycle and my car. Jesus. Where would I have come in? Yeah, I think my insurance was gonna be like $2,400 a year. With no accidents, no tickets. Colorado has really expensive insurance because of all the hail we get. So hail and then like the rocks and crap on the road because of putting sand down for snow and ice. Like windshield damage and stuff. Yeah, I guess Colorado, or so I've heard. When I was shopping around, I was surprised at how much more expensive it was here than California. But it wasn't that much more than what I was paying in San Francisco. But San Francisco I could understand. There's a car break-in every like 11 minutes or something. Just in the city. So, I can understand that. San Francisco's high risk. Oh wow, I'm totally out of freaking concrete again. I think I have concrete here, right? I can't remember. What did I put over here? Let's go check this bin out. And I have a clean license? Yeah. That's wild. Wow, nice. That worked out. Totally worth it. I did Chipotle earlier in the week, and I like Chipotle, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's just not that good. This is my problem. When I lived in San Francisco, I had so much variety of food. Colorado just has white people food. It's like non-stop white people food and like shitty Mexican. Like not like low quality. I guess it is low quality, but like just garbage Mexican food. Mexican food in Colorado is way worse than California. They smother everything here in like a sauce. Like if you want a burrito, you don't order like a burrito. Like you have to order a dry burrito. Otherwise it's going to come smothered. Like what the hell? And like the food here is like for humongous portions. So it's all like quantity over quality, which I have like my own gripes with. I walk into restaurants here and I'm like, this restaurant could save so much money if they just served a normal sized portion. Like for what they're charging, I don't know how restaurants survive here. Get an enormous, like, get like 2 chimichangas. 2 chimichangas, a big scoop of rice, big scoop of beans, for like $8 or $9. And it's like it's a big ass burrito or chimichanga or whatever. It's like, how are they affording this? Like, how do restaurants stay in business? I don't know. I don't understand the economics of restaurants here. Oh, and they charge like nothing for drinks too. That's the other thing. I say nothing, but like a big margarita with like decent alcohol, like, you know, like big margarita with like Casamigo tequila in it. Like $10. But like a big one. Like there's probably like 3 shots in it. I don't understand how they like pay for it. They make 500% on soda, so food can be a little cheaper. I guess. Yeah, and they sell more beer than... That's the other thing. People here don't drink cocktails. In Denver proper they do. But like in the suburbs, god damn. I think California is just expensive. I mean, California is very expensive, but like the thing is, like the cost of food was cheaper there than it is here. Like food, like fresh produce was way cheaper in California than it is here. So like restaurants would charge more because they had to, you know, higher expenses. But the food certainly was not, I never felt like I was really being ripped off. Like a nice sit-down restaurant, $20 for an entree. Like a good sit-down restaurant. Totally reasonable in my book. Here, $20 for an entree. People are expecting either an ungodly amount of food, or you're at like an expensive steakhouse. I'm like, $20, really? Okay. I don't know. Maybe my views on it is distorted from growing up in California. But it doesn't feel that off. Like, I don't know. Weird. Colorado is just like this weird anomaly state. Like, I can't quite figure it out. Yeah, alcohol and drinks are the biggest markup on earth. Here's $5-6 for a beer without sales tax. I just drink PBR and Miller. Unfortunately, $100 a night out is not even that crazy of a night tonight. Even that crazy nice of a night. Things get expensive. I've been to dive bars in love with a $100 tab. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that I've done that too. Depends how my night's going. If I'm having a good night, yeah. My dive bar tabs can be quite expensive. Like the Castro district in San Francisco is like the gay district, and so I spent, like, if I went out, I almost always went out in the Castro. And the Castro pours really strong drinks, but it also wasn't very expensive. So like you could get a really strong cocktail of basically like vodka that looked at a soda, for like $6 or $8 or something on like a Friday or Saturday night. Like it didn't even have to be like an off night. Are we gonna do this? No. Are we gonna have just enough? The skin of our freaking teeth here. We did it. Wow, with 17 to spare. We could have placed 2 more down if we needed it. Let's go. That sounds good, Melton. Have a good little BRB. I'm gonna keep scrolling through, figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. The sandwich might be nice. All right. Hmm. One, two, three, four. So we have 26 times 4, right? 104. So we need enough for 104 fuel generators. Ah! Okay, so that car is just going to have a bunch of our pipe stuff in it. So 104 fuel generators. All right, let's go. And nothing's sounding like super good for lunch. I might make something instead. One 104 fuel generators. Oh wait, no, it's not 104. It's 112, right? Because we added an extra 8. We did. And we gotta add. Right? We'll see. We'll get enough for this. But that should be enough. Okay. Computers. My God. Let's grab 10. Just off the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We're going to need how many of these? 20? There we go. We're going to need 1,100 more. There we go. All right. Motors. Motors. Get our motors on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, we're full. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll be able to get the quick wire. 11. No, we won't even be able to get quick wire. We need an extra stack opened up still. Concrete. Okay, we're going to grab our quick wire. So then all we need is motors and rubbers. That's what we'll do. Motors and rubbers, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. We need 1 hundo. Okay. So we'll need motors and rubbers. Okay. Cool beans. Gotta be careful. I've been run over by this truck before. Your character gets flattened. You don't take any damage, but you just kind of don't move anywhere. I don't think we're gonna finish this today. We're probably only. You know what we'll do is we'll head over towards. Well, actually, we'll wait for Tally. I want to make sure we can raid Tally. I really should order food. I don't feel like cooking. I'm almost finished up. Yeah. No, you're not holding me up, Tally. You are all good, dude. No, I'm in this dilemma of I'm always indecisive when it comes to food. My indecisiveness is causing me to not figure out, like, I still don't know what I'm gonna eat. But if I order, then it doesn't matter. I can keep going all the way up until my food's here. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll have ourselves some shifala. A little Chick-fil-A. Sell my soul to the devil. Once again. Gladly. Okay. Did I do the spicy sandwich? I think we're going to do the spicy sandwich. Let's do it. With no tomato. I would like to remove the tomato. Thank you. Cool. Do. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Smile for Face ID. Okay. We're gonna... Do we have our cart with us? How's our cart at? Is it in our inventory? Oh, it is in our inventory. Okay, cool. We're gonna do something a little crazy here. You guys ready for this? We're gonna go... Bam. Bam. Because we're gonna have to disassemble this. And we don't have enough storage space for it. The music of this game, to me, is like one of the most perfect soundtracks for a game like this. Minecraft's, I think, sets a standard. This also does too. I think this is awesome. It's the perfect, like, just vibey music. That's kind of like, it's a nothing behind the scenes. Like, there's really, like, no craziness to it. It just kind of is what it is. But I just love it. Can I hit this? Oh, they are solid. Wow. They look really cool, too. Okay. We still have to solve our problem of whatever it is I'm talking about. There we go. Computers, heavy modular frames. We'll grab from down here real quick. You get some hypertube stuff going up here too if you really want. Oh no! Okay. Running out of jetpack fuel. Okay. One more trip and we'll be good to go. After we do all the training shenanigans, I do want to get wild by a fighter jet, go zipping around. I don't know if I'll do a fighter jet, but I still don't know how to fly the Dreamliner. I swear, every time I try to fly the Dreamliner, if I get off the ground, something happens after takeoff where the engines wind down. It doesn't happen in the other jets. It's just the Dreamliner. The 787, because I bought the 787. I have no idea what happens, and I look inside the cockpit and I can't figure out what is causing it. Like thrust wise, we're at max. I haven't touched anything with the fuel mixture. I haven't touched anything there. I don't know what it is. But it's always as I'm like, either I'm on the runway and I'm about to start taxiing and the plane winds down, or I'm like, I've successfully taken off, and as I'm climbing with no changes, the plane, like, it's almost as if it's running out of fuel. It's the weirdest thing. I have no idea what's causing it. So I have to figure out, I still have to watch a video on how to fly that thing, because I'm doing something wrong. Yuck, airliners. Oh, I just love, I have all these sounds set up. I'm on the wrong profile in my Go XLR. But if I can delete this really quick. So I just love that. It's like those little like beeping sounds when you're on a plane. They're so good. All right, Baruch, or sorry, Barack rather, is at Shifala for me. Let's go. Whee! Whoa. I'm pulled along here. I'm trapped. There we go. Are we flying? We are, but I'm not going to stream it. We're going to be over on Tally's channel. He's going to be streaming some flight sim. I streamed flight sim on Tuesday, I think. I bought a bunch of the, like, I bought a yoke and the thingies to make throttle levers. And so I feel like I am approaching a point where I can. Oh, I screwed up my math on this. Oh God. Wait, how many more of these things are we making? We're almost there. Okay. Well, we're making supercomputers. I'm still trying to stockpile my supercomputers. So I have this many supercomputers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 7 double chests of them, so that should be pretty good. We need motors and rubber right now. The factory is on. Do you find flight sim fun? I do. I wish I was better at it, though. Oh, shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to go steal a whole bunch of... Wait, I'm not going to have enough slots for this. The rubber? I'm going to need 5,600 rubbers? I'm not gonna have that much rubber. Oh shit. We gotta set up the flight chair. Or I've just gotta set up the flight chair that I'm good. Sounds good. Just gonna steal all of these. How many am I over by? 6. So let's put 6 away. Cool. All right. Well, we haven't completely drained the line, which is good. We've mostly drained the line, but not completely. That's good to know. We had a couple hundred just sitting in lines. We're not going to have enough space for rubber at all. Like, goddamn. I think I'm pulling rubber in here, so we're just going to pull rubber out of this. Let's keep filling up with whatever we can. We're going to need to make, apparently, multiple trips for this. But yeah, I do find flight sim fun. What I like about flight simming is that it feels like it's a fun game to role play for me. So I like to pretend that I'm like a pilot and flying like that. I'm not good enough to be able to do it properly, but like that's how I envision it. Like it'd be fun to do that type of stuff. I'm just not that good yet. You autopilot a lot. Autopilot's kind of confusing to use. I can get it to work on the 747, although the last time I tried, I screwed something up. Wow, we're gonna have a bit of a struggle here. Yeah, we're gonna need like I think 2 more runs of this crap. Yeah, autopilot's fine. I mean, autopilot. It doesn't like really think of it like advanced cruise control. That's it. Instead of just controlling speed, it also is controlling elevate, like your altitude. It controls your heading, stuff like that. So, autopilot's cool to tinker with. There are guides online that explain it. I watched one a few years ago for the original. I say the original, but like the old version, the prior version of Microsoft Flight Sim. So. Yeah, what I'll say is with the proper yoke and controls, it's actually way more fun to fly the little Cessnas, like the little tiny planes, than a jetliner. The jetliner is way better on a controller with mouse and keyboard as well. So mouse and keyboard to control the autopilot and internal system, like the plane systems. But for that plane, you're really not hand flying it very much. Take off taxi, and then once you're in the air, you're just in the air, and you kind of like do that. So the bigger plane on a yoke and throttle are kind of weird, honestly. Like it's almost too much control of the plane, and it's really easy to overfly it. But it's a lot of fun. I have a funny clip of one of my landings. This is when Flight Sim first came out. I had turned off plane damage, and it's still off, actually. Let's see. This is a clip. Oh, gosh. We're going to have to look at view all clips from all time, I think. Just scroll down a bit. I don't know how many views this one has. But it's my only Flight Sim clip. There's more than 11 views. Okay, hang on. We gotta scroll up. Too far down. Here we go. Must be one of those rubber runways is the title of the clip. What's up, Kobe? Yeah. Here. This is how you land, right? All right, we're going for it. Landing's way easier when there's no damage. Yeah, this is way different on a controller. It's a lot easier to fly when you're not on like an Xbox controller. But the Xbox controller is a lot of fun too. It's way more ridiculous, that's for damn sure. All right. So we're gonna have to like do some shuffling because we don't have the rubber here, but I'd like to start placing the stuff down a bit. So we're gonna have to like take one, pass it in, and just like shuffle this stuff in. Like take some quick wire. Okay. We can now make a couple of these, right? Yeah, here. We got fuel generators. I can make a bunch of these now. I make 15. Quick Google has lots of bugs on Dreamliner. Either engine elevators just stops responding or stall on landing approach. That's exactly the same problem I had. I and many others have experienced trying to fly the 787. Below a certain speed, about 155 knots. Last time I tried, the elevators just don't move in response to control inputs. Even with all autopilots disengaged. It's not your yoke. I have the same issue with my Thrustmaster joystick. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, but it does suck that that is the case. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, who expects a Microsoft product to work? I, for one, certainly would not. Okay, there we go. So this is kind of how we're going to do the layout. Why is it not building? I don't understand. Those are all in the same line. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess that makes more sense why I had problems with the Dreamliner. I mean, I feel like it was working when I bought it, because I did fly it on the Xbox controller without issue. Because as soon as I bought it, I wanted to fly it, and I was able to fly it without any problems. Or at least none that I had noticed. But also, I hadn't done a full flight on it. I had just basically taken it off, and that was about it. All right, last fuel generator. 1, 2. Flop down. Nice. Some people said a patch pre-September broke it. I was only skimming. Okay. Yeah, I bought it as soon as the game launched. I think it was included in like one of the things, and I bought it, I'm guessing, when the game came out. So what was that, August? All right, so we built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we built 10 of them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We have 4 rows of 2, and then these have 2 extra. We built 10. So now we need to build the other however many. Insane factory getting more insane. This is for power. So we're going to take this fuel that we're making, which is a fuckload of fuel, and we're going to turn this into turbo fuel, which is going to be all of these refineries. We have 54 refineries over here. They're going to turn our fuel into turbo fuel. We still have to fix compacted coal, but the idea is that we will be able to wind down this power usage. Oh shit, autosave. We'll be able to wind down this fuel usage here and start switching over later. So like we'll switch over like this line first, diverting the fuel that's going to this run to turbo fuel manufacturing to start manufacturing turbo fuel. So we'll be like easing out of normal fuel towards turbo fuel. Double ding king. Well done, Shane. Yeah, but we need... we got to set up the infrastructure here, which isn't set up at all. So, like, this effectively won't do anything yet. It's not hooked up to anything. B, my math on this says that we're going to get 18 turbo fuel per, which means that 2 600 pipes is plenty. We're slightly overproducing here, and we will slightly underuse here, so we can store it. I am Mali. Did you get your hair did? So we can store a buffer, and that was a suggestion by Rune. Let's just set up a fuel buffer, so if something ever happened, we can, like, if the refineries turn off, we'll still have plenty of fuel. Got my hair did and spent some time with my mama? Hell yeah. How's mama? I don't want to say anything about last name, but how's your mama doing? You starting going live? Light Sim's all updated? Nice. That was good. She said to tell you hello. Oh, I love her so much, Emily. Yeah, my ass is so sore from my Peloton. Like, absolutely, like, if I looked at it in a mirror, it's gonna be so bruised. Ugh. Even with my padded pants, the Peloton bike seat is the worst. And a lot of, like, the beginner classes are beginners to people who are like, I've never ridden on a bike before. But, like, I understand how to stand on, like, I did Soul Cycle for a while. So I know how to, like, get out of the saddle. But the freaking Peloton beginner classes are all like, okay, so in this class, you're going to basically sit the entire 20 or 40 minute ride. And my butt cries immediately. Like, no. But they go too slow, and I can't go fast enough yet to where, like, I'd be able to just, like, deal with it. My little booty just can't. So anyway, that's the story of why my ass hurts right now. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're going to start throwing some of this stuff away because we just need to, like, get production moving a bit. Just let it start emptying. Because this is totally full, right? Yeah, this is totally freaking full. Oh, God. Do you have a Discord, or do we want to set up a private call? Oh, do you have my Discord? Yeah, I can join your Discord, Tally. That's all good. Once you're live, I'll pop in. I'll hit you up with a little raid. We'll go hang out, play some flight sim. My food's almost here too. So yeah, because I'm gonna need a few minutes anyway to get, like, I have to set everything up. I haven't set anything up yet. I just gotta move my keyboard back and stuff. All right. right, it looks like my dasher's here, which is awesome. It's gonna be a nice little little thingamajig. So we've got our compacted coal here. We know that we're gonna eventually need to expand this way, I think. Right now we're throwing away plastic pellets, but we can use that for stuff. So we're probably gonna need to expand this factory out more in that direction at some point. My dasher has brought my order, I'm being told. I'll go out and grab that in a second. So we need to do something with those plastic pellets because I'm not doing anything with them. And we also... we got some nuts. Alright, we got all these gens on. Wait, what? Is this not connected to any grid? What the heck? Whoa. Wait, something is still not connected to this grid. Hang on. Something's been disconnected around here. Okay, this one wasn't connected up. Okay, there we go. That's better. We're doing it live. I'll be around with it just before you're ready. Sounds good. Cool. Is that Texas? Wait, what? Is what Texas? I missed something. I don't know what I said. Texas, you said. I wasn't connected to any grid. Oh. Fuck. F's to Texas. It serves them right. Serves them right. Imagine thinking you're the great state of Texas. But at the end of the day, you're just freaking Texas. So I don't think this cable needs to be here. Hang on. This cable I connected through this. I think I can delete this cable. Applebot. Get through Wednesday. Did we drop? No. It's the same. Okay, yeah. So this is still connected just at the end. Okay. Cool. So, good news is this stuff's connected back up, which means we have full power once again. Which is nice. All these fuel gens can be on. Why are you not working? What's wrong with you? No connection? To what? I mean no connection. Wait, what? Really? What the heck? Emily, thank you for the toot. Okay, well that one's connected now. Man, that's confusing with this cable flying through it. I thought it looked connected. I guess it makes sense. It didn't go to the connector pole, I guess. Everything else seems to be on and running. Our redone grid over here is working as well. We had to rip all this crap up and replace it. Sad. It was a sad moment of discovery. Alright, let's see. Is Tally live? He sure is. Let us get ready to go raid Mr. Tally. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. We've had quite the stream. We started out by building a bunch and then panicked for about half an hour when we lost all of our power. And our power's back. And now we're gonna go play Flight Sim. Melton, thank you for being here. Thank you for streaming, Melton. We're gonna go say hi to Tally. If you guys are not following Tally, he's a super awesome dude. He plays a lot of WoW. He also plays League of Legends, licensed for your program. He has played Satisfactory. Maybe we'll see a return with the patch. And now he's playing Flight Sim. So we're gonna go say hi to Tally. Thank you guys for being here. Have fun being a pilot. I will, Emily. Wish me and the ground crew luck, because they're gonna need some help. I have a feeling crashing is in my future. Thank you for the good lucks. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't actually have a stream scheduled for tomorrow, but I will be live. I will be here. Have fun in your cockpit. Oh, I will, Shane. Don't you worry. Me and my cockpit, we're very familiar. Okay? We have a good time. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for an unscheduled stream. I love your faces. Let's go say hi to Tally. Bye!